You wake up each day, trapped in the prison of your own fears and limiting beliefs. But what if I told you, you can break free? Imagine living in a world where fear didn't dictate your actions, where the chains of your anxieties didn't weigh you down. Sounds liberating, doesn't it? But first we need to understand what fear truly is. Fear, in its primal sense, is a survival mechanism. It's our body's response to perceived danger, preparing us for the proverbial fight or flight. However, when fear seeps into the realm of our beliefs and aspirations, it transforms into a limiting belief, a chain that binds us. Let's delve into the fascinating world of psychology for a moment. Numerous studies have shown that fear, especially when it morphs into a limiting belief, can drastically reduce our potential, strangling our creativity before it even has a chance to bloom. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. We fear that we might fail, so we don't even try. And by not trying, we've already failed. To illustrate this, let's turn to the illuminating work, The Gift of Fear by Gavin de Becker. De Becker underscores the double-edged sword that is fear. On one side, it can be beneficial, alerting us to real danger. But on the flip side, when fear is misplaced, it becomes a detrimental force, a warden that confines us within the prison of our anxieties and doubts. But here's the good news. We hold the key to our own prison. We have the power to break free from the chains of fear. How? By recognizing fear for what it truly is, a limiting belief, an illusion of danger where there is none. By seeing fear in this new light, we can start to challenge it, to question its validity, to push against its boundaries. Fear doesn't have to be your warden. It's time to break the chains. Let's embark on this journey together, a journey towards freedom, empowerment, and boundless potential. Let's break free from fear and embrace the infinite possibilities that lie before us. To conquer fear, you need to first understand it. What are your limiting beliefs? Imagine being on a journey of self-discovery. You're walking down a path that's been laid out by you, for you. Along this path, there are barriers, obstacles that stand tall and intimidating. These barriers are your fears, your limiting beliefs. They are what hold you back from reaching your full potential. But what are these limiting beliefs? They are ideas ingrained in your mind, often from a young age, that dictate what you can and cannot do. They're the voices in your head that whisper, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this." These beliefs limit your potential, keep you in your comfort zone, and prevent you from achieving your dreams. Now, let's delve deeper. How can you uncover these beliefs? It begins with self-reflection. Take a moment to think about your fears. What's stopping you from reaching your goals? Is it a fear of failure, a fear of rejection, or perhaps a fear of success itself? Once you've identified these fears, you're halfway there. In his book, The Big Leap, Gay Hendricks discusses the concept of self-imposed limitations. He explains that these limitations are often subconscious, deeply rooted in our minds from past experiences. However, by acknowledging these fears and challenging them, we can begin to break free from these self-imposed limitations. Remember, our beliefs shape our reality. If we believe we can't do something, then we won't. But if we believe we can, then we are already halfway there. The mind is a powerful tool, and it's up to us to use it to our advantage. So take a moment, reflect on your limiting beliefs. Write them down, look at them, face them, and challenge them. You have the power to conquer your fears, to break through these barriers, and to reach your full potential. Identifying your fears is the first step towards conquering them. The mind is a powerful tool. It can be your worst enemy or your best friend. Now let's delve into the power of mindset. The stories we tell ourselves, the beliefs we hold about who we are and what we're capable of, these shape our reality. In essence, what we believe, we become. Research strongly suggests that a positive mindset can significantly influence our success and overall well-being. One study, for instance, found that individuals who maintained an optimistic outlook were more likely to achieve their goals, experience better health, and enjoy a higher quality of life. So, it's not an overstatement to say that our mindset holds the potential to transform our lives. Let's consider some shining examples of this. Take Oprah Winfrey, for instance, who rose from a life of poverty and hardship to become a global media mogul. She attributes much of her success to maintaining a positive mindset, once saying, "The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude." Or consider Tony Robbins, a renowned life coach and motivational speaker. He too emphasizes the power of mindset, often stating, "Whatever you hold in your mind on a consistent basis is exactly what you will experience in your life." Their stories offer us compelling evidence of the transformative power of the mind. They show us that our thoughts and beliefs aren't just passive observers of our lives. Instead, they are active creators, shaping our experiences, defining our realities, and determining our destinies. So remember, your mindset is not just a trivial aspect of your personality. It's a potent force, a powerful tool that can either propel you towards your dreams or hold you back in fear. It all comes down to how you choose to wield it. In the end, it's important to understand this. Your mindset is not set in stone. You have the power to change it. You have the power to shape it in a way that serves you instead of holding you back. You have the power to turn it into your most potent ally in your journey towards success. Your mindset is the key to unlocking your potential. Harness it wisely, and there's no limit to what you can achieve. Now that we understand fear, let's learn how to fight it. Our first weapon in this battle is mindfulness. Mindfulness, in essence, is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. It's about accepting our experiences without judgment. According to a study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry, mindfulness has been shown to significantly reduce anxiety and fear. By focusing on the present, we stop our minds from dwelling on past fears or future uncertainties. Next, we have the power of visualization. This technique involves creating a mental image of what we want to happen or the person we want to be. It's like rehearsing for a play, but in our minds. The Cleveland Clinic conducted a study where participants who visualized physical activities saw almost as much improvement in their ability as those who physically practiced. So imagine yourself standing tall, fearlessly facing whatever it is that scares you. Feel it, believe it, and let this image guide you towards your fearless self. Lastly, we turn to affirmations. These are positive statements that can help you challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to make positive changes. A study from the University of Pennsylvania showed that self-affirmation activates brain systems associated with self-related processing and reward, suggesting that it can be a powerful tool in reshaping our beliefs. So there you have it. Mindfulness to keep you grounded, visualization to guide your path, and affirmations to reshape your beliefs. These are not just techniques, but tools you can use every day, in every situation, to face your fears head-on and break free from their chains. These techniques are your weapons in the battle against fear. Overcoming fear isn't a destination, it's a journey. This is the mantra we must keep close to our hearts as we embark on this transformative journey of self-discovery and growth. As we journey through life, we often get so caught up in the end goal that we forget to appreciate the path that leads us there. Take a moment to consider the wisdom in Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist. This work of art isn't just a story about a shepherd boy seeking treasure, it's a metaphor for the human journey. It teaches us that the journey itself holds the true treasure. Every step we take, every fear we conquer, every belief we challenge, these are the gems that enrich our lives. As we set out to overcome our fears and limiting beliefs, it's crucial to remember that each step, each stumble, each rise is part of the process. Each moment is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn something new about ourselves and the world around us. So rather than rushing towards the finish line, let's take a moment to breathe, to absorb the world around us, to learn from our experiences, embrace the bumps along the road, the detours, the scenic routes. They are all part of your unique journey, your personal narrative of growth and transformation. Overcoming fear isn't about reaching a point where fear no longer exists. It's about learning to navigate our fears, to harness them as a source of strength and motivation. It's about understanding that fear is a natural part of life, a sign that we're stepping out of our comfort zones and daring to dream bigger. It's time for us to shift our perspective, to see the journey not as a long, arduous trek, but as a beautiful tapestry of experiences that shape us, mold us, and ultimately empower us. So, as we continue on this journey, let's remember to celebrate our progress, to honor our struggles, and to cherish our victories, no matter how small they may seem. Let's learn to love the journey with all its twists and turns, its highs and lows. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Embrace it and fear no more.